Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Bannerlord for absolute beginners. I've had a bit of thought and I'm thinking we should try to go for Varcheg rather than Revel. Basically because we only have one Sturgian companion, I believe. I should check that. And even though Revel can be a pain to take later, we really could do with Varcheg. So, let us recruit some mercenaries. Recruit any troops we can. Actually, we've got quite a bit of food, haven't we? We could just do with a third type. This is not the best place to buy food. Never mind, I'll get a load of meat anyway. And yeah, let's head over to Varcheg and see what the damage is. Oh, riding. Horse archer or mounted warrior? Mounted warrior, definitely. The Cardigan and a Lliari. Good day's rest. Well, I think she will probably end up being a governor, so keep her there. Right, let's just check. So these are all of our family members, and the only Sturgian one who's of age is Idrun. Be really handy if we had something telling us their culture. Pretty sure only Khemel is Sturgian though. About as sure as I can be. So yeah, basically we're only going to be able to hold one of these cities for any length of time, I think. I mean, we could try to hold one with a non-Sturgian, but with our not being Sturgian as well, I don't fancy our chances. So, Revel. No troops, but there might be some mercenaries. We're looking at militia of 103. Oh, good grief. Alright, well, he's running away now.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
Okay, so at least we've vastly outnumbered this group.
On my command!
So in theory there's a lot of stuff we could use, but honestly,
Sergeants, take command!
I'm quite happy just to let the sergeants handle this one. What are we dealing with here? Yeah, they're just gearing up as best they can. It's fair enough. I shall take them down as best I can. Hopefully our troops will gain some experience and not too many of them will die. Just try not to get too injured as well, because we might have to deal with a larger group any second. So maybe I will let them take it from here. It's looking good anyway, lots of green, which is what we want. lose anyone, which is always going to be the critical thing. See, it's going to be a bit of a calculated risk, this one. Because obviously the longer we take to attack Varcheg, the better our chances of actually taking it. But the longer we leave it, the more chance that one of the kingdoms will swoop in and beat us to the punch. I also don't want this group going back into the city. So let's just take him down. If we can. Should be able to catch him with all of our
Stop there. Who are
moving through the woods
you? It
capabilities.
is better we know each other's names, even if we fight.
Okay, so we definitely have a big edge. Doesn't mean it would hurt to try to actually put a bit of thought into this one. Nice thing about fighting in Sturgian lands is the terrain is very rough. Lots of mountains and stuff. So got a much better chance of being able to set up something halfway decent. Alright. Yeah, I need to go in a bit closer there. Let's shield wall them up.
Move!
Definitely need to get in closer. I want you guys to be
Forward!
doubled up, ideally. Okay. Right.
Infantry! Move! Loose formation!
So everyone else is going to be fairly loose. Want
Archers!
our archers as high up as we can get them.
Forward! Move!
Although, you know, on the correct side of the mountain would be nice.
Move!
Alright, they're just in a line. I think that's fine.
Infantry!
Other skirmishers.
Forward! Stand apart! Archers! Move!
Yeah, we still don't have that many archers. Okay,
Horse archer! Forward! Cavalry! Move!
got our cavalry here. And I was kind of thinking that
Infantry!
we could hide behind a rock with these guys, but
Move!
maybe I'll just
Stand apart!
stick him in the centre.
Forward!
Okay, that'll do. So the big question is, are they going to be doing enough to come for us?
Infantry! Advance!
Which I seriously doubt, to be honest. Ooh, everyone
hold fire!
hold fire, except for who? Well, to be honest, there's only this guy, so I could try and deal with him myself. Hey! Fancy meeting you out here.
Ah! Footman! Hold your ground!
Stop. see this is going to be really annoying. Could you just go away? Right, so they are down here. Right, we do have a few of these guys actually. Knocking around.
Infantry!
Right. Let's
Move!
bring
Soldier forward!
everyone up.
Infantry! Move!
You're getting nowhere with these arrows, my friend. Yeah, sorry, I'm not even worrying about whether I get his horse at the moment. Hello. Yeah, good throw. Truly, my terror is okay, well, that's attracted some of the people, at least. Right, let us...
Footmen! Move!
In fact, more to the point, let me try and move the entire army up here.
Move!
So that will at least give us a height advantage. And
Infantry!
then I'm going to tell the main infantry
Forward!
to move up here, because I want them to pick up the enemy's ranged weapons on their shields, ideally. So you see, hopefully, they're wasting an awful lot of their ranged weapons there. They're doing it at a distance, they're doing it uphill, and our guys have got all the shields up. Right, so a few guys start moving towards them. I'm going to tell you to charge, tell you to charge, tell you to charge. Then when our troops get a little closer, I'm going to take off the ban on using ranged weapons.
Stop fire! Arrow! Close! Moment!
They can close in.
Mountain! Follow your cavalry sergeants in charge!
And everyone else can follow the sergeants. I think that'll do it. So the idea is that the bowmen will get in range now and start firing. The skirmishers should be unleashing their weapons from slightly closer. And well, hopefully it makes some sort of sense. And I'm just gonna flare away at everyone within reach. Well, we won. That's the main thing. Still 2 people. I do have a fair bit of wounded, but they can recover during the siege, I would figure. Oh, happy to take far too many prisoners. The question is, do we have time to get to Omor? Drop off the prisoners. And get back to Varcheg before someone else attacks them. Well, I'm going to risk it. So I'm hoping they don't have any more big groups knocking around. Of course, we do have Aitheen on our side. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to recruit prisoners who belong to... oh, brilliant. Well, we're almost at full troops now anyway. I'm not sure I want to recruit people who actually belong to the people we're fighting. I'm sure it'd be fine from a gameplay point of view, but let's just not risk it. Nice. Heavy crossbow. Might keep hold of that just in case. What do you have? Oh, this is definitely better. And you? This is still definitely better. Don't want to spend loads of time on this. Ooh. We've got a third type of food we can get. Oh, we do already have some meat, don't we? Still wouldn't say no to some more if I could find it. plenty of food. Okay, I think we're as ready as we're going to be, so we're almost up to full number of troops. The only problem is that a lot of them are completely untrained. In fact, arguably I should have discarded. Sure. I'm not too worried. Right, I'm not going to worry about him. What have we got in the militia though? Can't see. 109. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Okay, so I want the battering ram, first of all. And then a couple of... just do the usual. A couple of trebuchets, and onager and ballista. Not in a big hurry, because we want to start the garrison out. So they've got 21 days of food. I don't think anyone's going to come to help them. So they've got 3 trebuchets and a ballista. And Ylen has reached the age of 2. Which is always nice and easy to deal with. So we've got the usual thing, we want to pull these into reserve as soon as they're made, because otherwise they're just going to get swamped by all the siege engines the enemy has. Good grief. Right, so let me just get this one. The heck? Okay. That didn't go well. Egan and Ekadrya. Okay, age of 5 this time. Well, takes charge is always good. Yeah, I don't necessarily want everyone to be a horse rider. Tactics will be good though. And troll. Because some of them will end up being horse riders, whatever I do. So yeah, I might go for takes charge again. Got some scouting. That was more just for variety really. I don't want everyone to be the same. Yeah, the problem with the with moving the siege engines is I always forget whether it's left click or right click. It's left click to move to reserve. "16 days of food left." See, whereas we've got considerably more. Ooh, Faroc has come of age. Just too late to join in the siege. So he's probably going to be with us until we have a battalion holding for him to run. Unless of course we're going to marry a Sturgian, which might be a good option. I was going to go Battanian with him, but well, we can think about that later. Right, I think we are ready, so let's get this show on the road. We will see how they do. Although, to be honest, I can't really affect this. So I almost might as well just turn the speed up until one of them is about to get destroyed. Which probably won't take long. Because as soon as they do, you want to start rebuilding them again, of course. Very little stress on this one. Because we're probably going to be sat waiting for quite a while anyway. Right. That's partly what the ballistas are for. They're there to get destroyed instead of trebuchets, because they're pretty fast to build. Whereas when the trebuchets go, we might, well, depending on what they've got, it might be time to pause and reflect. Well, actually, we're doing pretty well, so hopefully not. Yeah, we've definitely got the upper hand now. It's quite a big group. So I think I've said this before, but what they ought to be doing is breaking through our ranks and going into the castle, because you get such an advantage for being in a castle, or a city in this case, I should say. The computer never seems to do that, lucky for us. So the only attack they will do is if they think they're powerful enough to take us on, which they are definitely not. Kind of wishing they'd take out our trebuchets so we could rebuild in new ones. Oh, there we go. Just what I wanted. Generally more effective if they're fresh, I think. Plus, you know, it's not like we can do anything for more than 9 days. We've already cracked a hole in the wall. This one's going any second. Big save there. Oh, they're making fire catapults. Nice. Don't think we can make those yet. In fact, I know we can't, or I would have made some. I don't know if there's any difference to the straight damage they do, but they tend to partially disable siege engines. So, it's often worth having them. So yeah, the walls are both cracked now, so basically every time they build a siege engine, our siege engines are ganging up on them. It's the opposite of what we faced last time. We're going to be the ones with the siege engines. Hoping they'll actually do more this time as well. Okay, oh, I should check this. It might be for Faroc. Eingal. It is. So, in theory, they're Battanian. Lliari. She looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. Didn't occur to me that we might need to make this decision sooner than expected. Lliari, or probably Lliari, I'm guessing. Going with a sort of Welsh pronunciation of the double L. Okay, cool, so we now have 2 people. Both Battanian. Ransom offer, yep, no problem there. Hoping that doesn't mean I'll be fighting him. But I kinda doubt it. And even if we are, I think we're fine once this garrison is starved out. Okay, we'll technically be evenly matched with the militia. But we are playing on easy mode, and if I let them just go ahead with it, and I'm a bit more careful this time, I don't think I'll... Oh, heck. Yep, definitely want this remaking. I don't think I'll bother with the horse this time. I should be able to help a fair bit. So I'm hoping being evenly matched won't be too much of a problem. Normally I'll be going into this with like really highly trained troops, which we're not this time, so I shouldn't be too confident. You know, I'll give it my best shot. Actually, while I think about it, can we ask Faroc and... No. I was wondering if we could ask them to join us, because I could use the 2 extra troops. But no, not an option. That's fine. To see the garrison's already going down, actually. They haven't even run out of food and they're already deserting. Food has run out. Oh, there's another party here. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't notice them. That explains why there's so much enemy still. Right, okay, in that case we're far less certain than I would be. That was what I was trying to avoid, having any other parties. But can't be helped. So I'm going to let them finish this trebuchet, I'm going to put it down, I'm going to check for any experience gains we might have. For our people who are actually... Okay, right, let's pause. You're actually going to be in the siege. I don't know if you get a lot, but you do get some experience for just being in a siege. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Got a bunch of Sturgian people, at least. I've gained some charm. So we've got influence cost and... Alright, kingdom proposals made by others. Right, I would rather do kingdom proposals made by others, because when you do have a kingdom, you'll often find that your irritating nobles will keep trying to institute the same decisions over and over. Usually ones that reduce your power. So yeah, being able to vote on their decisions without influence is far more useful, because it'll happen far more often. You'll generally find that you'll make a few kingdom decisions yourself, and then of course you'll want to just keep them. Who can run this? Aitheen can run that. Iona should probably be there in the main group. I'd love to know why I've got so few troops there, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to get off my high horse. See if there's anything I can do to help. Can't get through there, for one thing. So to start with, we want to try and take down some of the people on the walls. If we can. Now that was a really lucky hit. Aim a little higher. No, not winning. Ouch, by the way. Right. Not getting anywhere there. I'm going to leave them to it and go join the main fighting because we're still at a disadvantage at this point. So if that can help us to just break through a bit. This is good. We are getting around them. Definitely what we want. Right, let's try to take some of these guys down. At imminent risk of my life. Totally worth it though if it's a lot of it with castles is about trying to break through their defences. So if you can get around the side of them and start doing some damage, really even the odds. We're already at a point of having an advantage. So it's about getting around them and surrounding them if you can. But of course they're trying to do the same as you do. We have better weapons, better armour. Alright, these guys are guarding an entrance. That's interesting. I think we've only got in one entrance. Right, so we've got a group going for, I think, the archers there. This group needs my help rather more. Try not to let them surround you if you can. But this guy's going for me, so... Good, that looks good. Definitely got the advantage on the power levels there. Let's see if we can get around these guys. Oh yeah, this guy's a bit surrounded. I think he could use my help. There we go. I think we've taken Varcheg. If enough people make it back to the keep, then we'll have a second part to this, so we storm the keep, but I've never known that to go badly. What can sometimes happen is the game can get stuck. Like, you know, with some soldiers in a place where you can't get to them. I'm a little alarmed, but I'm hoping this is just the enemy running away. There we go, it is. So sometimes you might have to sound a retreat and then sound an attack. I didn't actually check to see whether we'd done an outright victory then. I think we have. Looks like it. Ooh, we rescued a Vlandian. Nice. Okay, do we have any battalions? We actually do. So I do want them. Forget it, I might just take everyone this time. Yeah, I know, it's too many troops. That's fine. Just realised I've been happily talking about having Aitheen on our side and we still haven't unleashed Aitheen yet. So, that's embarrassing. Still, not to worry. So basically, we're going to lose Khemel I'm going to flood his garrison with as many Sturgians as I can find. Yeah, that's fine. I want to show mercy. With apologies to my troops. Right, manage town. Can I just set Khemel to be the manager? New governor. Yes, I can. Great. So, owner culture -3. Is he going to turn out to be Battanian after all? If he is, I may cry. They're currently making fairgrounds, which is good because that will help with loyalty. I need to check on my people. Not sure how to narrow this down. Well, they're all wanderers. Right, Lliari is Empire. I was expecting that. Khemel is... no, he is Sturgian. So I'm not sure why we've got a -3. Maybe I just need to unpause. Yuha is Azorai, as will Risa be. Felanos is Empire. Yeah, we would have been a lot better off if we'd done Empire, really. Rayhan is also Azorai. I do have a lot of Azorai. They're very good, but a bit unfortunate at this point. Right, okay, so go to the keep, manage garrison. We have a lot of Sturgians. I would like to give you the archers. They're far more useful for defending castles as a rule. Okay, probably... should I stop there? Honestly, maybe not. I'm just thinking that we gave a fair few people to Idren, and her garrison still isn't full. So if I do that, I'll give you a lot of people there, and I think it's parties. So garrison of Omar at the moment is set to 400. Right, Varcheg, clearly going to have to set you to 500 because I've given you more than 400. So, to be fair, let us make Omar 500 as well. Taking a bit of a risk as to whether we're going to be able to afford this. Right. Okay. Next step. This is going to be our last chance to equip Aitheen. Question is, do we want to go and take that person out first? Right, ransom prisoners. Trade. She has a scout's flag. Range damage would probably be better. That saddle's not up to much though. Definitely want to sell these. Okay, that's a little better. That's better. What about these? No. Well, someone else might want them, to be fair. Alright, okay, that's not an option. A legendary scarf, that is actually better. But it's also slightly better. Slightly. Nope, the current one has Pierce. Legendary hunting bow, I think that's better. Legendary round shield, well, it's sort of better, but it's a lower tier. So swings and roundabouts really, whereas for Yuha it's actually entirely better. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about these too much. Actually, what does Aitheen use in terms of these? She has something better, that's fine. The ridged helm might be worth it to someone else. Yeah, Yuha could definitely use that. That'll do it. Okay. So we've equipped Aitheen moderately well. So if I create a new party, put Aitheen in charge of it, and ideally I want to give her everyone who isn't Battanian. Might leave us a little short, but there we go. Actually, I don't think that's too extreme. Okay, well, let's... Oh right, of course. I need to wait here for some time. I can't just unpause the game. So give it a bit of a wait. And then... to manage town. Okay, our loyalty drift is still really bad. Oh, sorry, owner culture is also, yeah, sorry, that's fine. So governor's culture is +1. So that is good. They're currently starving. Can I help with that? If I go to the keep and give us some grain, maybe? Happy to take myself down to 5. Not 5, 50. Actually, let's just wait for a bit. Okay, and we have a new clan member. Which is good. Cynac. Okay, brilliant. Manage town. Okay, still starving. Right, I don't think there's much I can do about it. We're building fairgrounds, which is good. I want to put festivals and games down. As the others, don't really... Oh, good grief. sure how to get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Right, so we're now building fairgrounds, and when we've finished we'll go to festivals and games. So the fairgrounds will help with loyalty. Yeah, we're just going to have to hope for the best, I think. Right, okay. So, warehouses. Got a tannery. Hides are a pain to get. A pottery. Velvet weavery. Silk versus clay. Honestly, I don't think we've got either around here, really. I might do clay. Okay. So.
I offer you my loyalty.
Oh, he owns both of them. Yep. Okay, brilliant. So we are now the proud owners of a pottery warehouse. Right. So there's a limit to what I can actually do there. So I'm probably going to go and start recruiting more Battanian troops, I think. Also need to pick up Faroc and his bride. And yeah, sort out Faroc's skills. Oh, I've gained some. Powerful, plus 4% damage with melee weapons. I like that. Sprint. No, I think I'll go for powerful. Thank you. Throwing. I suppose we did practice that a bit. Flexible fighter. I never use throwing weapons as melee. But then I very rarely throw them at mounts as well. Control skills of infantry. Yeah, I might go flexible fighter just for the commander options. Not that I'm often commanding either, but you never know. Okay, deep pockets. Double the amount of Bettical Iron tournaments. I don't tend to do that, and I don't have bandit wages. Two-faced. Increased chance for sneaking into towns. That could happen. It could. Right. We will deal with Faroc after we've picked him up. And yeah, we'll take it from there. But I'm quite happy with that. We've got Varcheg. In theory, Revel is still up for grabs, but without a Sturgian governor, I don't fancy our chances of holding it. We have, however, just gone up to Clan Tier 4, which means we can have one more companion. Okay, brilliant. So, plan for next time. Identify and obtain a fresh Sturgian companion to act as governor for Revel. Get a whole bunch of Battanian troops and potentially Sturgian troops, because we'll need a garrison over there as well. But I'm going to really focus on Battanian in case someone recovers the city. And then I guess we do round 2 and go in for Revel if it's still available. Because yeah, if we don't go in that direction, then these are all the Sturgian cities we have. So brilliant. That's next time decided. Okay, right, so I will leave it there. Much better place than we were last time. We are a bit weak, but that's only because we've vastly bolstered Aitheen and Varcheg's garrison. And we should be a lot better off now, as long as we can hold on to Varcheg and its warehouse. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.